Hey everybody, happy hump day. All right, so tonight I have a super yummy quick recipe. They're called Squoodles with a creamy pesto. It's made with avocados and pumpkin seeds. I use the pumpkin seeds because guess what? Pine nuts, the last time I checked, they were the price of gold. Like literally $36, $38 a pound. So let's get cracking because this is a quick one. I've got these yummy Squoodles. They double as a cute little earring. The secret, y'all, to this pesto is avocado. So I'm gonna take my avocado and I'm gonna scrape it right into my food processor. I'm gonna do 2 avocados for this one. Who likes avocados? Carissa has been wanting to eat cleaner and love finding new ideas with healthy foods. Awesome. Hey, Holly Blair. How are you? Holly is a regular on here with me. Good to see you, Holly. Holly from Quebec, where they speak en français. Oui, je parle un peu de français. Et j'ai étudié à l'université. How's that, Holly? Was that not bad? Carissa says, yes, first timer. Awesome. Hey, Carissa, if you think this is something your friends would enjoy too, hey, invite them on. Because it's all about, you know, sharing the love, right? Okay, so I've got almost my whole avocado in there. And here is the key for getting the stone out. Just get it right in the middle. Oh, and of course it's not going to work because and give it a twist. Nice firm twist. Push and twist so it doesn't cut your hand. All right, so I've got 2 avocados, and they can be a little bit on the firmer side. That's okay because we're going to get them into our bowl and process. Mine are pretty firm. Got this huge bag of avocados, and I am so excited because avocados are like Christmas for me. I'm going to break them up a little bit, and you can use obviously a softer avocado either way. If it's a little firmer, that's okay. Not a problem. And in the meantime, I am getting my water boiling because we're going to blanch the squash noodles. About a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, that is part 1. Part 2 is our pumpkin seeds. Now, I have already toasted these a little bit. I like to toast the nuts and the seeds to release some of the natural oils, and I have a 1/4 cup of those. So those are going into the mix. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of feta in here. We're using feta instead of Parmesan. Just a little change. It's a little creamier. And I've got 2 good tablespoons in there. But the avocado, you guys, is going to give it a nice creaminess too. Black pepper, I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon. Of course, ground black pepper. And I've also got kosher salt. I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of that in there as well. We already have some natural saltiness from the cheese, so we don't need a whole lot. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Okay, and then I have granulated garlic. Instead of fresh garlic, I'm using a shortcut, and I'm putting in 1.5 teaspoons. Now, I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil, another 1/4 cup. Okay, you guys, this is looking so good. The last part of it is basil, fresh basil. I'm going to put in about, I'm going to ballpark it. I'm going to put in about 1/2 cup. I'm going to have to cut my poor little plant down to next to nothing, but that's what she's here for. Fresh basil, there's nothing like it. So I've got my basil. I have this beautiful layer of the pumpkin seeds and my feta cheese and my avocado. It's going to be so good. Now, the last part is I'm going to add, because I've already added a lot of oil, I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of water into here. It's not going to water it down. It's just going to give it a little bit of liquefying power. And Mary Ann says, looking so good. Oh, yes, indeed. I wish you could smell it right now. Garlicky and basil-y and ding, modern jewelry. I love it. Okay, so let me show you how easy this is with this fun little spiralizer. And all you do is you put your squash in there and you make zoodles, just like so. Like this. Isn't that fun? It's like power tools for the kitchen. And you can spiralize zucchini, beets, Boy, what else? Potatoes, sweet potatoes. So many fun things. And voila, just like that, you have oodles of zoodles. One squash per person. So I've got one that's going into the mix right here. What do you do with this thing afterwards? Ding. All you have to do is throw this into boiling salted water. I'm gonna take the broccoli, I'm gonna add some tomatoes in. Blanch broccoli. If your kids don't like broccoli, just blanch it. Just a little bit of heat, little bit. And look at the volume on that. Look at that. So fun. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna let that go for just a couple minutes. If it was boiling, it wouldn't even be a couple minutes. It would be like in and out. I told you I was gonna blanch the broccoli too, so I'm gonna throw that in too. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes. Okay, we've got some little bit of red. And I am not going to cook these. I'm going to keep these raw. And then we're going to top this off with a little bit of more fresh basil for some, you know, just that something. Because it needs a little something. And a little shave of Parmesan. And then here is where it all comes together. This is the fun part. Okay, I've got my broccoli and my zoodles. I'm going to take those out and give them a quick strain. So we've got a free facial with every steam. I always love that. Free facial with every steam. And then I'm going to take our beautiful avocado pesto that we made. And this has pumpkin seeds and garlic and olive oil. I could just eat like a spoonful. What do you think about these long noodles? You think I should maybe cut them? Boop, just like that. So they're not so long that you can't handle them. You know what I'm saying? And I keep one pair of scissors for the kitchen only. Doesn't that look like fettuccine? Are you kidding? That is like anybody who says I don't eat pasta or I don't eat vegetables, give them this. This is like, yeah. They won't know. They'll just think they're eating fettuccine. And I've got my broccoli. That was a great suggestion, by the way, guys, to add the broccoli on. Lot of pretty color in that. And then you are done with that, and we're going to add some tomato to the top. Just like so. And what you think about a little shaving of Parmesan? Look at how pretty that is, you guys. I can get in there. Look at that. Yum-oh. Yum-oh. Oh, that's what Rachel Ray says. Sorry. Yummy. Yummy. Okay, final bit of garnish and a little bit of Parmesan. And I hope you guys make this because I think you'll really enjoy it. And it's super simple. Just a little bit more fresh basil on top. Take my scissors and cut a little bit of that. That makes it super easy. I've got a little bit of pepper, and that, my friends, is dinner. So what you think? You want to screenshot that? Yum. That is our Squoodles with pesto. We made it so easy. We will be posting this on our blog at eatcleaner.com, and that's our dish that we made. And this is the real dish. Real life, real food, real people, real love. All right, big kiss, ciao for now, mangia bene, like my friend Paul says, and I will be here again tomorrow. Hasta luego.